an executive, gold executive, Omar and Yasmin. Been in the industry for almost 12 years. They have been here for 12 years. And that is very uncommon to see actually Latinos be able to be in a company that long. So that just tells me something, and something that Robin has been saying about her group exploding in Latin America. But here in the US, 62 million Spanish-speaking people in the US. That is the second largest country in the world that speaks Spanish, right here in your backyard. How many of you are taking the opportunity to be able to talk with them? So, one thing that we have here is an overview. I'm just going to give you guys some numbers, which you guys can kind of take a look at and kind of blow your mind. But in Latin America, 671 million people. They're based out of the Caribbean, Latin America. That's the population, and that e-commerce population overview right there is a 200 billion market. Okay, there's a huge opportunity for each and one of you to be able to take advantage of this opportunity. And one of the stats here on obesity in Latin America, 57% of the region's adult population are overweight. So right now in Latin America, those 4 countries, we have Zinc, Trim 6, Flush, Accelerate, Lean Protein, Vanilla, and Collagen. We have, yes, the 4, Zinc, Trim 6, Lean, Flush, Collagen, and Lean, Accelerate. Yes. So I'll be doing a little training. You guys don't really need to write that down. We have a website that I'll be doing a training on the XDC in English for each one of you to be able to use it as a tutorial. But the whole purpose about today is I want to be able to let you guys know of just be aware of what the opportunity is. It is huge, and you do not need to speak the language. So their highest priority in Latin America right now is people are here joining Singular for a purpose is to lose weight. But at the same time, it is really interesting, 4 out of 10 people join a network marketing company to learn about the product. 6 out of 10 join a company to do the business. That's a high number. That's a really high number. And one of the main reasons is because they do it because we pay them in dollars. Dollar is way higher in Latin America than their currency right now. And so when we pay in dollars, for them, it's like if they're living here in the US. And that is a huge plus for them. The income household, the average income household of one household right now is about $275 a month. 73% of this group that is going in Latin America right now, they come on a kit that is a $345 PV kit that is value of $499. How are they doing that? They understand exactly how the business works by inviting 5 people within their first 30 days and hitting manager within their first 30 days. They'll be able to do the same and earn their money back, plus another $350 to $400. Plus our amazing rank-up bonus, which Ismenia in Panama double ranked to gold manager in 2 months and earned about $4,300, which she just teared up when she got that money and was like, I made the best decision by taking a leap to just go and meet Robin and go to Las Vegas. And in 2 months, she had earned more money that she has earned in the last 2.5 years while working her salon. They are huge direct sellers. Latinos love people. So 40 to 50% of sales across Latin American countries, they do this in a time of crisis like we have right now, and they have right now. Their money right now is dropping really low, and so their income is really unsteady. How do we find these people? So a good way is we have the second largest Spanish-speaking country in the US. How many, you guys already yelled, how many people know a Latino? How do we talk to them? You don't need to speak the language. To be honest with you, you don't need to speak the language. They understand the opportunity. 3 out of 7 people have already done a business like network marketing before. All we need to do is open our mouth and share. It could be one of your kids that go to school or that has a recreational activity. It's all you need to share it, and just because they are a different demographic from us does not mean that they are not interested. They are always interested in making more income. So I suggest for you guys, take that step. Just like what Robin says, you never know who's going to be the one. They could be right in front of you. Like, just take that step right there, because they can be there with you, and they are very, very big on relationships. Before I used to do city meetings a little different. I actually did one in Oregon last year, and it was a little different. Tammy and that group out there in, was it Hood River? Yeah. Yes. So we didn't want to get a meeting space. We didn't want it to scare them, because once you hit them right off the bat and you talk really direct, like this is what you got to do, they'll back up and kind of be like, hey, wait, I don't trust you, I don't know you. But when you gain that trust, they will take the next step. So what we did is we did a carne asada at the park. And we just bought some food, and we brought products, and we did a couple of raffles, but then we talked about the business for about 45 minutes. But prior to that, it was just all about communicating, getting to know them. It is very, very important with the Latino community, really get to know them and their family, and from there, you just have a strong communication with them and teach them, and they will follow. But you need to be very clear on your message of how they can earn their money back as fast as they can. They're very, very good at numbers and understand the industry of duplication. So, key points: build a strong relationship, communication, and follow up. They will always be like, yes, 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 I understand, but in reality, they do not really understand. Always link up somebody with you to be able to do a 3-week call, whether that's with myself. I've done it with probably 30 of you in this room, just created small group chats, and it has been a success. But like I say here, language and communication is not, just because you don't speak the language, don't hinder yourself on not communicating with them. I have done probably 30 of those. I actually did one, and I was going to use Julie Carell. Oh, there you are. She actually, on her way here, she had an Uber driver that she connected with. When she saw me yesterday, she's like, Cliff, I want you to talk to this guy. Let's meet up. What should I say? How should we talk with him? He's from Mexico City. Us northern guys from northern Mexico, we really don't get along with South Mexico, but I was like, all right, that's fine. Don't say that out, guys. But I was like, yeah, let's meet with Raimundo. And it was interesting, and he came, we had breakfast this morning. Just like that. Julie was on top of things, and let's talk with him about the business and everything. Very smart guy, very smart individual. Things didn't really go the way that we wanted, but at the same time, he's open into sharing his contacts with Julie. We're in a country, in a state right now, where it's Spanish. I don't know if you guys noticed, like you go out here, every restaurant, everywhere, they're all Spanish speakers. They really want to be able to make money. They really want to be able to use our products. So don't be afraid to do that. I'm glad that Julie was able to do that yesterday with us and be able to share. That is a perfect example of what we're kind of looking for, because as a singular company, we're ready to take it to another level and go international. And this is a huge, huge opportunity. If you really do not have an idea of how to start, I would love to get with you and do a 3-way call or do a general call for everybody, just to be able to go through the steps on how to. Provide right training, continuously follow up, and they must understand this and master it completely. When I say that is when we provide training, please do not copy and paste what you already have in the US. Don't Google Translate it. Please, they will read right through that. And the most interesting part is why I asked to be able to do a 3-way with myself on those calls, is I can